Um, like the only person that I knew out of my dad's side for a while, that I got to see a lot was my uncle, his brother, and my grandma. Oh, I don't like talking about my grandma a lot. Not because I hated her. That's the reason why the song in the karaoke kind of got me. It's like it's how, what's the word? It is the guilt of, it's like not knowing what you have until you lost it. You know what I mean? Every time I remember my grandma, it's a very bittersweet feeling. Because yeah, you get it, you know. She was the only grandparent that I had, by the way, you know what I mean? It's not from childhood thing, sorry, I just remembered it in like, I'm in the app mode, so I'm just saying like everything. Like she was the only grandparent that I had, but I took her for granted. So no, I feel bad. And especially since like when I was younger, I didn't speak a lot of Spanish, and she only spoke Spanish. So I couldn't like have a good conversation with her. And so I kind of regret it. I do regret not being able to speak Spanish when I was younger. And not spending as much time as I could with her. Yeah. No, she was a great person. Shout out my grandma. Shout out Abuelita. She was awesome. She was like, she you know, like every person, she has her flaws, but on like, in all, she was an amazing mother to my dad and grandmother to me. Yeah. She, dude, oh my god. When I went to her funeral, chat, not to like, I don't want to, sorry. I just, this part, like, it's so weird to feel this from someone. You know what I mean? When I went to her funeral, she was very popular in her community, right? So people knew her. And so people kept telling me that she would always talk about me. She would always talk about me. Oh, I want to cry again. Oh, no, dude, no. I can't do this right now, man. She would always talk about me and say how proud she was of me and how she, like, yeah, I'm growing up to be a great kid, a great person. I was like, oh, yeah. So I didn't know how much she loved me. Like I've never met anyone that has given me, you know, besides my parents, I have never met anyone that has given me that much affection. What's the word? What's the word, chat? I have not met anyone that has given me the same amount of affection that my grandma has. Unbridled, unconditional. It's so nuts. It's so nuts. It said she would always talk about me. And I took that for granted, you know. I was so pissed at myself. I was mad. That is the reason why I went into Dark Age. That's part of the reason why, because I was so pissed off at myself. You know what I mean? But the thing with the Supa, she loved you, and I'm sure she knew you loved her too, and then you turned out great. It's okay, bro. I'm not saying like I'm not like looking for pity. I'm just saying, like, you know, I guess the lesson is like, don't take things for granted. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at, is like I don't like taking things for granted anymore. It's part of the reason why I changed, and I'm in the Dark Ages. But yeah, that's my grandma. That's my grandma. It's a hard language. It's like besides the, like the language thing, dude. Like I already told you, I was a brat. Like I was a selfish kid. I still kind of am. But you know, cherish what you have. Cherish who you have. But yeah, that's my grandma. That's my grandma.